Kumar Gupta II, Vikramaditya was another emperor of the Gupta Empire. He succeeded Purugupta. He was succeeded by Budhagupta. He was the son of Purugupta, grandson of Kumar Gupta I, and great-grandson of Chandragupta II and Dhruvadevi. From 475 to 480 AD, a Hephthalite king, Tormana broke through the Gupta defences in the northwest of his empire. Most of his empire was, thereafter, overrun by the Hunas later on. His empire disintegrated under the attacks of Tormana and his successor, Mihirakula. The Hunas conquered several provinces of the empire, including Malwa, Gujarat, and Thanesar, as the empire was earlier broken away into small kingdoms under the rule of local dynasties. These small kingdoms had clashes of geographical interests and were always in conflict. However, it appears that, although the power of Kumar Gupta II was diminished, but he successfully continued to resist the Hunas and allied with small independent kingdoms to drive out the Hunas from most of northern India during 500 AD. Inscription number 33, Sarnath Buddhist Stone Image Inscription of Kumaragupta II. Gupta Year, 154 Provenance, near Varanasi, U.P. Script, late Northern Brahmi. Language, Sanskrit. English translation of the inscription. Line. 1 In the year 154 of the Gupta kings, on the second day of the month of Jyeshtha, when Kumar Gupta was protecting the earth. Lines 2 and 3 This another image of the incomparable Lord Buddha was caused to be made for worship by the ascetic Abhyamitra, with his mind overwhelmed with devotion and with qualities bestowed on him by his mother, father, preceptor, and ancestors. Line 4 By this meritorious deed may this spiritual person, on attaining desired cessation. Footnote 34. Bhitari Seal of Kumaragupta II. Provenance, Bhitari, Ghazipur District, UP. Footnote There is a great controversy regarding the identity of Kumaragupta or Kumar Guptas, who flourished after Skandagupta. One of them, Kumar Gupta II, was ruling in c. 154 when the Sarnath Buddhist Image Inscription was engraved. Purugupta, a brother or stepbrother of Skandagupta, has to be accommodated before his son Budhagupta, who ruled from 475 to 500 AD, and before Kumar Gupta II of 473 AD. We have also to accommodate Narasimhagupta, also a son, most probably the eldest son of Purugupta, before Kumar Gupta II. Thus, in a short span of 8 or 9 years, 3 rulers have to be fitted over the very same area. I.e. Bihar and Eastern UP. There is no justification for imagining the existence of a third Kumar Gupta to share these 8 years with 3 other kings. Hence my belief that the Kumar Gupta of the Bhitari Seal and of Samath Buddhist Image Inscription of the year 154 GE are identical. As regards the Damodarpur Copper Grant of the G to 24, the name of the king is illegible. Basak has suggested Krishna Sastri as the reading. Suggestions being hypothetical, no theory can be based on them. Some gold coins of a Kumar Gupta, surnamed Sri Vikramaditya, are known. See Allan B.M.C, Gupta Coins, pp. 140 ff. Script, late Brahmi of 5th and 6th century AD. Language, Sanskrit according to a Buddhist tradition. Vikramaditya of Sarasvati or Ayodhya was the father Baladitya, the patron of Vasubandha and the conqueror of Mihirakula. Those 2 kings have been identified as Purugupta and Narasimhagupta respectively. The latter's gold coins bear the legend Jayati Narsingh Kat. under the king's left arm on the observation and on the reverse See B.M.C Gupta Coins, pp 137 ff. King Narasimhagupta Baladitya of Magad, whose gold coins have come down to us, was according to Yaan Chang, a contemporary of Mihirakula, whom he took prisoner and later released on the behest of his mother. If Mihirakula flourished from 515 to 535 a.d.as. It is believed Narasimhagupta has to be placed not only after Budhagupta but also after Maharaja Vainyagupta and Raaja Bhanugupta. But the last two were more probably only subordinate rulers, though their solitary surviving records do not refer to any overlord.